Okay, welcome back. My Let's Play of Final Fantasy XVI on the PS5. So the last video, I had a bit of an audio sync problem. I'm assuming at least one of you noticed. And that's a big bummer, because that problem would really only get worse. But I think I found a solution. From the sounds of it, it's because, like, the capture card is recording audio at a certain sample rate. And OBS I have set up for a different sample rate. And that eventually causes desyncs. So I believe I've solved it. I haven't done an extensive test, so this is the extensive test. Let's hope for the best. The other issue, I guess, is that the footage I'm recording just doesn't look very good. It looks pretty low quality. You know, relatively so. But I really don't want to futz with stuff, so, you know, it's livable. I've heard, apparently, that,
maybe they're friendly like Toggle. Oh, maybe they're not.
a lot of people recommend playing on the, graphic prioritization setting rather than the frame rate. Damn. No. Okay. It's pretty sudden.
We still have a way to go.
So the frame rate mode targets 60 FPS. But it sort of fails in combat and out of combat. Out of combat, it has higher graphical fidelity. You know, it's set at a... not a higher resolution, but, you know, it's set at a solid resolution out of combat. But that means that it can't quite always get to 60, so it's a little hit or miss. In combat, it pretty much always hits 60, but they drop the resolution hard in combat, like down to 720p sometimes. Whereas graphics mode targets 30 FPS at all times, but you get generally just higher resolutions across the board. You just have to live with 30 FPS. We can try it, but I know in the past that I just can't handle 30 FPS anymore. I don't even know if you can change it. Probably can't even change it in... yeah, I don't think you can change it in game. So I could try it, but I know I'm gonna want 60 FPS in combat, so... and I'm not playing on, like, a 4K display or anything, so...
What in good Grieger's name is he doing this far south?
Looking for food. No more wolves where he's from. The north was one of the first parts of Storm to fall to the Blight.
Poor sod. I'd invite him over for a cup of tea if I didn't think he'd eat the dog.
Let's try and stay out of its path.
Remember when I said there'd be deadly beasts? Well, the shrubs in these parts aren't much better.
And you only think to mention this now.
I feel like I'm handling combat like a pretty basic bitch.
Well, that's the undergrowth sorted. I'll take it from here.
After you.
Thank you kindly.
The ruins. They're everywhere, aren't they?
Some say there was a time they blocked out the stars. Down was the only way left for them to go. There's probably a lesson to be learned from that. But it can wait. Come on. Mind your head.
Oh yeah, so Digital Foundry did a whole breakdown of the different modes and the frame rate and things like that in their review video, if you're interested. Dragon Avis.
I can see that. Doesn't happen to be a friend of yours, does
Nice. That was good. A lot of stagger damage. No, I thought that was up. There we go. I like that ability a lot. Okay.
Must be a nest nearby. Keep your eyes open. Well, it appears we won't be going this way. I'll admit I hadn't counted on that.
What is it, boy?
Why trust in your own animal instinct when you now have an actual animal at your side?
At least one of us knows these woods. Thank you,
I should have
Toggle.
pet him. Yeah, but it's a real shame PS5 can't just handle steady 60 at all times.
Well, they look not too happy. And for once, it's not my fault.
Who's that?
Oh.
This is stupid. I like wolves.
think they care, Sid.
Okay, that was a little brutal.
We did what had to be done.
Doesn't mean I have to like it.
No. No, it doesn't.
All right, let's try graphics mode, because I'm noticing now this unsteady frame rate. Oh, I could have changed it. Okay. Whoops. Okay, we're on graphics mode now. Let me just double check. Make sure. Yeah. Yeah. I guess. It's steady, but it's a steady 30.
Sword sharp.
You'd better hope so.
This shouldn't take too long.
Fafnir.
So much for your shortcut.
Well, still short, just not quite as quick. But it'll be a damn sight quicker if you help me.
My thoughts exactly.
Fuck. Shitting on these dodges.
Not this time.
Can't just like stab it in the eye cinematically and just end it at this point. It's just laying there.
Aye, someone's got the up. Where he stops, no one knows. I doubt he'll do that again.
Not if we kill him first.
It's tricky sometimes.
Too slow.
Well, we didn't kill him first. Forgot about that.
You're finished!
Yeah, I mean, I guess combat was okay.
Come on.
Stand back!
Yeah. Thunder God Sid is back in action.
You're a dominant.
I am. Aye. Well, not by choice, mind. Old bloody Rome of strapping young lads. And it was this sorry sack of bones Ramu saw fit to home.
Sid, you say you want to help dominants and bearers. But what's in it for you?
What's in it for me? The same as for all of us. What we want and deserve. Save for our knack, dominants and bearers are no different from anyone else. The ability to use magic or summon great beasts should command respect, but instead has left us outcasts. Our kind are used and discarded like tools, yet we are men, so why must we die as less?
I see. So what you're saying is you want to start a war.
You flatter me, lad. But my days as a firebrand are long behind me. No, I only wish to offer our kind a choice. A place where we can die on our own terms. Huh? Clive, what exactly do you plan on doing when you find this dominant of fire?
What do you think? I'll show him the mercy he showed my brother. And cut out the tongue of any man who tries to talk me out of it.
All right. Forest dark enough as it is.
Big ass hornets. Great. Me without a bow and arrow. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if you were gonna pick an element for Sid to have in this game, lightning's not a bad choice. Thunder God Sid is certainly pretty top tier. Final Fantasy Tactics, of course.
See that river? We follow her upstream and we'll be in Lost Spring in no time.
In no time. Right.
It's over. You're finished.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I should be using abilities more. Oh, I didn't know you could dash like that. Well then. Fuck. Messed up my buttons. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I wanted. That was good. Yeah, like that. We should look at our abilities. We have points. We done got points. Okay, so what I want to maybe think about is this burning blade. Reduce time required to imbue blade with fire. Because right now it's just very slow and I don't ever see a great time to use it. Or we could hold off a little bit longer from precision dodge mastery that extends the trigger window. That's kind of good too. Yeah, upgrading these would also be good. Okay, plenty of things to put points into. I assume there's going to be other... We're probably going to get other blessings, because this is just a Phoenix blessing. So we're probably going to get the Ramu blessing, and the Shiva blessing, and so on and so forth.
Quiet. A Royal Scout.
Someone's far from home.
Let's follow him.
And?
They're just down that way. All of them. Grieger's my witness.
Excellent. We move.
I don't understand. Have I not proven loyal?
It is true my liege values loyalty above all else. But were you not quick to betray your countrymen for the promise of coin?
woman.
Benedicta Harmon, commander of Waloed's elite intelligences. If we can capture her...
You! Weapons on the ground, Imperials!
Hold on, let's get some context here. The Royal Intelligencers, an elite unit of the Royal Knights of Waloed, led by Benedicta Harmon, who lead clandestine incursions deep into the territory of enemy nations for myriad purposes, espionage and assassination chief among them. Benedicta, commander, the Intelligencers. She also has eyes and ambitions for Hugo Kupka. Okay.
Let's get this over with then.
It is a pretty adult game, I guess, as far as like violence and vulgarity. I guess they figure 12-year-olds are not playing Final Fantasy anymore. I guess not the demographic.
Great to see you.
Hard to even like see the fucking attacks happening. I need a bigger screen.
Too slow.
When the screen flashes orange, repeatedly tap square to either press or fend off the attack. Yeah, obviously that's not a super big button masher.
Behind you.
Oh god. Real epilepsy stuff.
It's over.
Doing some sneaky shit. Oh god, he's assassinating me. Wow. Nope, just used a high potion. He's a bouncy little bastard, isn't he? Damn. That'll do, big.
Not this time.
Oh boy. Couldn't Sid just fry this fucker? Alright. Badge of Might. Increase attack by 7. That's what I like to see.
They thought we were Imperials.
Well, you do look the part. Though you fight like a true shield of Rosaria. And one blessed by the Phoenix at that. Speaking of which, I wonder, does the other icon of fire give blessings, do you think?
You don't believe me?
And lo, the Creator did make of the elements 8 icons to serve as keepers of the one law. Not that I've ever set too much store by holy doctrine, but on that point, it's clear. Fire has always had just the one warden, as of all the rest. A new one can't be born until the previous dies, and even that can take years. The thing is, you don't strike me as a liar. Which leaves but one person who might be able to shed some light on the matter. And they're in Lost Swing. As are our Waluda friends, I would imagine. We should hurry before it gets dark.
But what if someone discovers the bodies?
Well, and they'll be sorely disappointed.
Great. Orabel Downs.
So much for arriving before sunset.
I didn't realize we were this close. Any idea what that is they built the village around?
The Fallen Ruin. I've heard some call it an airship. Though its flying days seem to be behind it. It's a shame, that.
You truly think a dominant's waiting for us in that village?
My scout has never given me any reason to doubt him. Which is why I think we should hurry. Come on.
Tuning with an obelisk allows Clive to travel quickly to the location via both the world map and local map. Yeah, I feel like eventually this game's going to open up a bit. Hopefully it doesn't take as long as Final Fantasy 13. Nice. Oh, and we wanted to get this Precision Dodge Mastery. Okay. Okay. Those are not, like, real movement abilities. Oh, an
Fingers
hour.
on the head.
Holy shit, we were hoofing it.
Are they friends or foes?
Oh, well, since I can target them, I'm gonna guess.
Another step.
Nice. Punished.
More eluders. But why? What is it they want?
You're welcome to ask the next ones we meet. Let me know how it goes.
Damn Waluders.
No sign of the Royalists.
Or anyone else for that matter. It's too bloody quiet. Even for this hour.
What do we do now?
First we look for my scouts. You start here, I'll circle round the back.
How do I let you know if I find him?
Good question. Shout?
Subtle. I don't even know what he looks like.
Yeah, that seemed more like the more pertinent question to ask Sid.
Completely abandoned. Can it?
But I guess if there's no one else here.
That sounds like a child. It's all right. I'm not one of them. My friend and I, we're with the Imperial Army. And we've come to help. Do you know where your parents are?
In the church.
Then I'm going to find them and make sure they're safe. Can you stay hidden here until then? To the church, then.
This man's gonna die if we don't get into a healer.
Enough of your barking, dog!
About time.
Stand back.
Who the hell are you?
Clive!
Thought you weren't coming.
You still alive, Gav?
Barely. Been doing what I can for the villagers, but...
I thought you were joking.
It's all right. He's with me. Is this everyone?
No, there were others. A pair of royalists came for the bearers just before you arrived.
Was a dominant among them?
Maybe. It's not like he was holding a sign.
I'll give you one guess where he's going. Clive, after him.
Chase is on. Slowly. You can run, but only in like a very straight direction.
Any word from the scouts?
Not yet, my lady, but we have the Dominant's companion. It's only a matter of time before we seize our quarry.
Very good. And what of the others?
The bearers have been taken to Caer Norvent.
Some may still be worth keeping should the Dominant elude us.
All is in hand, my lady. They will not be spoiled. I give you my word.
Gentlemen, a toast!
Will you join me? My thanks.
To Our Lady of the Wind. And the King!
The Imperials drink this piss?
Well, it would go some way to explain their breath.
Lady Benedicta! Imperials!
And instead of killing them, you lead the rats straight to us.
Mercy!
Look what we have here, boys. An Imperial bearer. Good. I was getting bored. Boo.
Is she the Garuda dominant? Yep.
Where did...
Dance, Gerardo!
Oh, she's not the dominant. She just...
What is that thing? If this means what I think it does, Sid has some explaining to do. Not this time.
Okay. Give me another big projectile. Fuck. There we go. Fuck.
You better be on your way, Sid.
I actually don't know if this is an icon. It's kind of a basic little bitch. So I think if it was Garuda itself, he probably would recognize it. I think everyone knows what all the icons look like. Ah. There you go. Cleric's medallion. Increase healing potency of potions by 20%. Well, it's better than not having it, I guess. We get an explanation? No, of course not.
You've got some fight in you, even for a branded.
Clive!
Look who's here to save the day. Is this how you recruit all of your charges?
Don't recall you complaining, Benedicta.
So, Sidolphus, remind me, why was it that you betrayed your kingdom? I asked you a question, Lord Commander.
Why? Because I'd had enough of you and your king's antics.
And yet here you are, stealing my branded. What are you plotting?
As if I'd tell you.
Lady Benedicta, we have secured the dominant.
Always something, isn't there?
And she's gone. Did she say where she was going?
No.
Then we head back to Lost Wing. One of the villagers may have heard something.
But we can't just...
Which is why I sent Gav. The man has a nose for these things. Trust me. So, it wasn't about bearers at all. They were looking for a dominant.
Yeah, that's right. Thought we were hiding the bastard. Like any of us would keep a monster like that under our roof. Oh, no offence.
When no one talked, they started rounding up everyone with a brand. And then everyone without one and all.
And locked you in the cellar, hoping sooner or later someone would break. You know, things might have been different if you'd accepted my invitation.
Oh, don't remind us. We were all saying the same thing.
This is our home, innit? Don't mean we won't out when we can, though.
And that, I'll drink to.
Oh, come hear the tale of Lord Dion the Bold, who's tamed worms 1,000 and slain the 10-fold. 100 full legions the young dragoon led, and watched as 1,000,000 foes turned tail and fled. His lance levels mountains, it spanned as the deep. The skies over storm breaks for
Listen, Clive. Revenge won't bring him back. It won't.
13 years ago, I watched a dominant kill my brother right in front of me. And I did nothing. But now I can. I can kill the son of a bitch. And bring peace to my brother's soul. After that, whatever happens, happens.
Fate. You're content to be its slave, then?
His radiance would have us believe the Imperial host invincible. Yet here we find the Empire's cornerstone teetering on the backs of a handful of cowards and cutthroats. While Bahamut may lead 100 full legions, could it be that the young prince defends a house of cards ready to topple at the slightest breeze? Tell me something. Why do you not resist? Within you lies the power to slay gods. The phoenix perished in your flames. Yet you do not fight. You do not flee. You refuse your gift. Perhaps you are distracted. My offer still stands. Join us and you will be treated with the respect one of our kind deserves.
Lord Margrace, don't!
I'll give you a moment to consider your options. Do be gentle with them.
No active time lore?
Clive. Wake up. Gav's back.
Cairnorvend.
One of the Empire's outlying strongholds, though apparently not strong enough to keep out the Royalists. The captured bearers are inside. I'm sure of it.
If Benedicta's orders are to stay in the shadows, she won't be traveling with many men. Meaning, she'll be keeping her prisoners together and close by.
Including the Dominant.
So, we find a way into the fortress and conjure a bit of chaos.
What about me?
Excellent question, Gav. You will wait outside the care and guide those I free to safety.
And miss all the fun. Why can't he do that?
Clive doesn't have your nose. He'd stumble off a cliff before he even found the men. Come on, Gav. You're the best man for the job.
Well, when you put it that way. Suppose I'd better scout ahead for any surprises. Don't you let him down.
I won't. All right. Shall we?
Not so fast. We wait until tomorrow.
But he's right there.
And if we leave now, we'll arrive just as the sun comes up. Maybe join the guards in breaking their fast. Come on, Clive. They only just took the place. They'll be there a while yet. We've got one chance at this. You don't want to waste it, do you?
No.
Okay, we got a lot of new lore here. The village is built both in and around fallen ruins that the people of Lostwing claim was once called an airship. Ooh. Yada yada. A mysterious figure was first seen amid the chaos of the Imperial invasion of Phoenix Gate immediately before the appearance of the second icon of fire, the very icon that slew the heir to the ducal throne. Vi believes this man to be the dominant who murdered his brother and is sworn to take his revenge. Yeah. Oh, I'm sure there's more than meets the eye there. As the story progresses, new weapons and items will become available at the Hideaway's trading post, Karen's Toll, as will new foraging recipes of the Black Hammer.
Settled. There's someone I want you to meet.
At this hour?
He's the owner of the tavern, and our best hope of getting a decent night's kip.
There you go. You can pet the dog. Of course you can. They would have to be suicidal. Not let you pet the dog at will. Did I? Yeah, I got Cleric's Medallion. Okay. Okay. It's a good stopping point. Like I said, I think eventually the game will open up a bit. There's obviously going to be a bunch of side quests you can do. But for now, we're kind of on the rails until something probably big happens. But for now, my name is Mangg. Game watching has been Final Fantasy XVI. I'll see you fine folks in the next part.